From Geneva, that's Brent Kosick. Row number 2, there'll be the 00, Jared Hackler, and he's outside the 31S of Jacob Swanson. Row number 3 is the 44 of McLean Reed and Michael Towell, and the D38 to his outside. Ryan Arbogast and Bryce Walker will round out your order. So how about it, race fans? 8 cars turning them loose for 6 laps. Here we go. Brent Kosick in the 21K will take the early lead. And here comes Jared Hackler, your 2020 Junction Motor Speedway track champion, moving up into the 2nd spot. Back in 3rd is that 11H of Nick Morris. Jacob Swanson rounding out your top 4. The top 2 have separated themselves as Hackler hounding Kosick down the backstretch into 3 and 4. Kosick with about a 2-car length advantage over Hackler as they work through 1 and 2 on the top side. Once again, it's the 11H, Nick Morris in 3rd, Jacob Swanson 4th. Then it's the D38 of Michael Towell rounding out your top 5. The 44 McLean Reed in 5th. The 2 Ryan Arbogast from Gator. And the 16W Bryce Walker from Omaha. Brent Kosick leading the way, clicking them off one by one. The 21K, always a tough customer. Finished 4th in the point standings a season ago here at JMS as he works through 1 and 2. Your defending track champion and Jared Hackler back in 2nd. Nick Morris in 3rd, Jacob Swanson 4th, Michael Towell now with a little bit of company. Ryan Arbogast looking to the outside of the 44, McLean Reed. White flag is out for your leader though up front, Kosick with it. But the battle continuing just outside the top 5 between Reed and Arbogast. Give it to Arbogast. But down the backstretch into 3 and 4, picking up the win in heat race number 1. Give it up for Brent Kosick. Jared Hackler comes home 2nd. Nick Morris, Jacob Swanson, and Ryan Arbogast will pick off the 5th spot out of nowhere. He went from 7th to 5th in 1 lap. But off of turn number 4, give it up for Brent Kosick. Once again, Brent, the Geneva runner, finished 4th in the point standings a season ago. We'll see if he can do better again this season. Always a tough runner in that 21K. Of course, Cole Wayman, your 2020 Eagle Raceway track champion. He'll start inside row number 2. Of course, Tyler Fry, he's a former national champion in the SportMods. Was raced in the modified for a number of years. First year back in the SportMod. Brandon Spanger was also a modified runner. He's in the SportMod this year. We're green off of 4. And looks like the caution flag's still out. Not liking that one on the flag stand. The first initial start, so we'll rack them one more time. Of course, Devin Peterson, the 5D starting outside row 2. He's always a tough customer here at JMS as well. Tommy Etherton and Adam Verbka on the point, set to go green here in heat number 2 of 3. And we are back at it here at JMS. Etherton working through 1 and 2, drifts up top. That opens up the door for Verbka, and here comes Wayman. They're going to go 3 wide for the lead, going into 3 and 4. Wayman down low, Verbka in the middle, Etherton up top. Lap number 1 goes to Tommy Etherton. Adam Verbka 2nd, now they're going to go 3 wide behind him. Wayman, the meat and the sandwich. Here comes Peterson to the outside. Devin Peterson with a big move up to 2nd. Verbka back to 3rd, Spanger up to 4th, Wayman shuffled back to 5th, Tyler Fry trying to throw his hat in the mix as well. Tommy Etherton holding off a tough pack behind him. Peterson trying to run him down, and now here comes Spanger. The former modified driver moves up into the 3rd spot. Verbka back to 4th, and here comes Tyler Fry. He'll pick 2 cars off of 4. Tyler Fry started last. He is up to 4th. And now here comes Peterson for the lead in 1 and 2. Etherton shuts the door, and he'll walk away by about 2 car lengths. And that'll open up the door for Spanger as Peterson drifted up into the marbles off of 2 a little bit. Good racing all throughout the Speedway. Etherton, Peterson, top two. Then it's Spanger, Fry, Wayman, Verbka. And then it is the 17X of Oaks and the 77 of Sean Davis. Field starting to string out fence post style formation off of 4. Now here comes Peterson for the lead. White flag is out. Can we see another lap? Last pass off of 2. It's going to be Peterson, your new leader. Oh, he gets into the crumblies and he gets into the wall. He'll lose 4 spots and continue to fall. And Brandon Spanger's your new leader. Brandon Spanger will steal it in the 19XX. Tommy Etherton second, Tyler Fry, Cole Wayman, Adam Verbka, Devin Peterson, Stephen Oaks, and Sean Davis. Wow. Devin Peterson tried the pass in 1 and 2, got a little too high and stuck it into the wall. Goes from first all the way back to 6th, but picking up the win. Give it up for the 19XX of Brandon Spanger. Gorgeous temperatures here in the Heartland, and we're set to go green this time by Gunnick and Hine. Row number 1, Mullen, Couture, row 2, Swoboda, Slough, row 3, Horkey and Connect, row number 4. And off of 4, we're set to go green. Sean Hine, a former Sport Compact driver, second year in the SportMod, will take the early lead in this one. And here comes Jacob Slough. Where did he come from in the 15D? Throws a haymaker in 3 and 4. Pick off a few cars as they work into 1 and 2. Hine, your leader, and oh, Slough and Swoboda get together. Another car collected as well. And the caution flag will fly. Boy, Jacob Slough was on the move early, started in 6th. He was battling for that 3rd and 4th spot. A little bit, not sure if there was a little bit of contact going into 1 or not, but he goes around and he'll have to go pit side. Tough break for the 15D, sharp looking car here in 2021. We'll have a big contingency of hobby stocks that night. But here in your SportMods, Sean Hine leading the way, 1 down, 5 to go. And 2 cars off the grid, so we're down to 6 cars after 8 start of this one. And the green flag is out. Hine works the bottom side in 1 and 2, drifts up top. He'll open up about a 3-car length advantage down the backstretch as Mullen will get shuffled back a few spots. Lee Horkey in the 7 with a big move off of 4. He'll pick off 2 spots, and we've got 1 going around. That's Trevor Gunnick. We'll see if Gunnick can get back fired as he is stalled at the bottom of 4. And looks like he will do so, but not before the caution flag will fly. So the 5X going around in 3 and 4. You start to see a little bit of black showing up on the Speedway. And maybe he threw it in just a little bit too hard in the slick there. So we're down to 5 cars. It's Hine, Horkey, Swoboda, Mullen, and the 14K Melissa Connect. Rounding out your order. Green flag back out. Hine leading the way. Sean Hine with the advantage down the backstretch. Works the top side in 3 and 4. Horkey, catfish in the bottom groove. Not enough off the corner. Hine, your leader. And now here comes Mullen, the Kansas runner, looking to the inside of Swoboda as they work into 1 and 2. Casey Mullen had some problems on that last restart. Lost a few spots, and he's trying to get them back. As now Swoboda catching your top 2. Off of 4, Sean Hine, your leader, and Horkey swept up. He's going to lose a spot. It put Justin Swoboda to second now. And now here comes Mullen to the inside, and he'll tighten up a little bit. He'll lose the spot back. Horky stays in third. Swoboda second. Hein, your leader. This one not done yet. White flag is out one more time around as Horky gets up into the marbles. Mullen will take the third spot back. Horky back to fourth. Swoboda, the 16J, with a big run off of two. This one shaping up for another last lap pass. Swoboda to the inside of Hein off of four. Who's it going to be? Hein up top. Swoboda down low. It's going to be Swoboda, your winner. Hein will pick up the second spot. Mullen and Horky will round out your top four. And how about it, race fans? Another last lap pass and picking up the win from David City, the 16J, Justin Swoboda. Boy, do not count any driver out until the checkered flag flies, because turn 3 of 4 has been interesting to say the least so far here tonight. Row number 5, the 2014 Tommy Etherton, and the 00, your defending track champion, Jared Hackler. Row 6, the 5H of Sean Hein, and 18W of Cole Wayman. Row 7, the 2, Ryan Arbogast, and the 7V of Adam Verbka. Row 8, the 14K, Melissa Connect, and the D38 of Michael Towell. Race fans, as they come off of turn number 4, get up on your feet, wave at each one of them, all 24 of them, as they come off of turn number 4. Start waving and reach for the sky. Devin Peterson starts 17th in the 5D with Trevor Gunnick to his outside. The 44 of McLean Reed and the 17X of Stephen Oakes in row 10. Braden Couture and Sean Davis, row 11. Jacob Slough and Bryce Walker, shotgun on the field. 20 laps, 24 cars, set to go green this time by. Going green off at turn number 4. Let the sparks fly. It's SportMod showtime. Oh, we've got carnage in turn 1. Hackler going over the berm. Davis going to the bottom berm. We've still got cars flying over the place, and the caution flies. Did not see what happened there, but it wasn't good. And they also have a 2-link suspension instead of a 4-bar suspension underneath the rear. So Horky and Morris on the point. And another one going around here at the front straightaway. We'll see if we stay clean and green. Horky with the lead, and the caution flag will fly again. So the 14 of Braden Couture going around in the infield again. Brings out the second caution here on the initial start. Well, here we go. Third time's a charm. Going to try it again. Lee Horky, Nick Morris on the point. We'll turn them loose off of turn number 4. Horky catfish at the bottom side as they work through 1 and 2. He'll grab the early lead in this one. Morris to second. And here comes Brandon Spanger up to third. Tyler Fry now looks to the inside of Casey Mullen. He'll pick up the 4th spot. Mullen back to 5th. Now Justin Swoboda on his back bumper. Tyler Fry looks to the inside of Spanger. Battle of 2 former modified drivers. Now Justin Swoboda loops up over the cushion. Now Hackler takes the spot. Now Spanger looks to the inside of Morris for second. Brandon Spanger up to second. Tyler Fry up to third. Morris shuffled back 2 spots. Lee Horky still your leader. Brandon Spanger, Tyler Fry, Nick Morris, and Casey Mullen. That's your top 5. Jared Hackler right outside in 6th. Justice Swoboda, Cole Wayman, and Brent Koshik rounding out your top 10. Then it's Tommy Etherton, Devin Peterson. Then it's Stephen Oakes behind him. Top 3 cars that pulled away. Now Hackler looks to the outside of Mullen. Oh, Hackler gets into the backstretch guardrail. He'll go around right in front of the field. And looks like everyone will evade the 0-0. Boy, that one could have got ugly, but great job by the field of avoiding your defending track champion. You saw it coming. Hackler was working the top side off of 2, going side by side with Casey Mullen. Just kind of drifted up just a little bit too far. Got his right front caught up in the back guardrail. Sparks started to fly, and he kind of just drove up on the wall, came back down, and it hooked him to the left and spun him around. And you can see the right front damage on the 0-0. That looks like it's more than just a flat tire. I think his right front ball joint and A-frame might all be toast on that 0-0. Lee Horkey leading the way. He's won 3 laps, getting to lead the final 17. We'll find out on this restart. Green flag set to come at you. Here we go. Spanger looks to the outside on a little slide job. He'll keep that second spot. Fry back to third. Here comes Cole Wayman. Cole Wayman picks off 2 spots up to 4th. What a move. And now, oh, Morris gets together with Justice Swoboda into 3 and 4. Swoboda gets hooked into the back bumper of Morris, and the caution will fly. Morris did not have a good restart there. He started to get loose. And it looked like he got on the binders a little bit. Justin Swoboda had nowhere to go. It looked like he got hooked into the back bumper of the 11, and it sent both of them around. Lee Horkey set to bring him to the green flag this time by. See if we can get these last 17 laps in the books. It's been a marathon here in your SportMods. Off of 4, we're green. Horkey works the top side off of 2, and now Tyler Fry moves up to 2nd. Tyler Fry with a good run on the top side, and now he'll look for the lead off of 4. Lee Horkey, your leader, Tyler Fry, Brandon Spanger, Justice Swoboda, Casey Mullen, Cole Wayman, Tommy Etherton, Devin Peterson, and that is Brent Koshik, Sean Davis, and Ryan Arbogast. Your order. Cole Wayman right to the back bumper of Casey Mullen. That's the battle for 5th. Wayman looks to the inside off of 4. Mullen just a little too strong, has the advantage. Horkey still your leader, but he tightens up off of 2, but pulls away. Brandon Spanger trying to reel in Tyler Fry. The battle for 2nd. Top 3 cars that pulled away for the rest of the field. Justin Swoboda sitting back in the wings in 4th. Spanger looks to the bottom side off of 4, looks to the inside of Tyler Fry, side by side for 2nd. Fry just a little too strong. Meanwhile, slide job by Wayman, crossover move by Casey Mullen. Good battle for 5th, continuing the way job between the Kansas and Nebraska runners. Devin Peterson and Tommy Etherton closing in on that battle. As Etherton goes over the crumblies, he'll lose some positions as Koshik will get around him. Mullen now being hounded by Peterson. Devin Peterson making his way through the field of the 5D. He started towards the rear of the pack. The 5D started 17th, and he is up into that 6th spot. Meanwhile, Lee Horkey having to deal with lap traffic. Can Tyler Fry and Brandon Spanger capitalize? Horkey goes to the top side. He'll get around the lap car. Fry will go bottom shelf, and he'll do the same. Horkey, Fry, Spanger, top 3 cars getting around the lap car of Melissa Connect. Austin Swoboda will now work to the inside of Connect as well. Top 3 cars in clean air in front of them. Horkey working the middle line, crosses to the bottom side at 3 and 4, now back up to the cushion. Fry trying to work all the way to the top side. Trying to grab whatever moisture is there. Single file around this 3/8 mile oval. You've got 2 3-car packs. You got the top 3 closing in on each other, and then 4th, 5th, and 6th closing in on each other. Horky, Fry, and Spanger up front. Swoboda, Wayman, and Peterson. 2 good battles going on. More lap traffic coming for your leaders. Bryce Walker, the next one to go a lap down. Horky, we'll see if he can find his way around him. Horky to the top side, goes a little too high. Here comes Fry. You've got a new leader, Tyler Fry, with 8 to go. 8 to go, Tyler Fry, your leader. Horky second, Spanger now to the inside of him. Horky looks to the inside of the lap car. He'll get around Walker, and now 2 lap cars in front of your leader. Hine goes off the pace at 3 and 4. Fry won't get around him. Next lap car will be McLean Reed, as Hine will go into the pit area. The 5H's night is done. Meanwhile, Tyler Fry trying to get around the 44 of Reed. Horky trying to run him back down. Fry off of 4, opening up about a 3-car length advantage. 6 to go for your leader, Tyler Fry. Lee Horky, Brandon Spanchel, Cole Wayman now up into the 4th spot. Justin Swoboda, Devin Peterson, Casey Mullen, Tommy Etherton, Brent Koshik. Then it's a gaggle of cars back there around the 10th spot. Off of 4, your leader is going to be coming to heavy lap traffic within the next lap. There's about 8 cars battling about a half a straightaway ahead of your leader, Tyler Fry. That was the battle for 11th in front of your leaders. And Ryan Arbogast going around in the entry to turn 1. I did not see what happened there. And boy, that is actually a good sight to see if you're Tyler Fry. He wanted a caution. Even though he had the advantage, he was going to have to deal with about 8 lap cars and another lap with still 5 to go. Now he'll have clean air in front of him as Ryan Arbogast brings out the caution. Jumping on as your SportMod sponsor here again in 2021. Tyler Fry, the Belleville, Kansas native, trying to take it back to his home state. Trying to hold off a tough customers behind him. Green flag is out, 5 to go. Here we go. Tyler Fry working the top side in 1 and 2. He'll have the lead. Lee Horky now has company. Brandon Spanger looks to his inside. Now he'll fall back a little bit. Spanger jumped the cushion. That opens up the door for Cole Wayman to get into the mix. The 18W trying to work hard with those candy apple green rims and all. Tyler Fry, boy, what a good restart for the Sunflower State native, as he opens up about a 4-car length lead over Lee Horky. And as we said, that caution might have actually helped the 55, as he has clean air the rest of the way. 3 to go this time. Tyler Fry, Lee Horky, Brandon Spanger, Cole Wayman, Devin Peterson. That's your top 5. Justin Smallwood, Casey Mullen, Tommy Etherton, Adam Verbka, Brent Koshik, Michael Towell, Sean Davis, Ryan Arbogast, Bryce Walker. That's the 44 of McLean Reed, as Fry, with 2 to go, will receive the white flag this time by. Devin Peterson now will get around Cole Wayman with smoke coming from the 18W. Peterson up to 4th as the white flag flies, as Wayman is off the pace. Tough break for Cole Wayman. But down the backstretch, into 3 and 4, one final time. Started 5th, picks up the feature win. Give it up for the 55 of Tyler Fry. Lee Horky, Brandon Spanger, Devin Peterson, Justin Smallwood will come home 5th. As he comes off of turn number 4, starting 5th on the grid and picking up the win, the return of the SportMods for the 55 from Belleville, Kansas. It's Tyler Fry.